doesn't matter what Pepe's doing, everybody. Doesn't matter what days. It could be a Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, any day of the week. There's always one thing going on in Kruse Control, and that is a lot of breaking news. Come on. Oh, Pepe. The very first thing I want to start off with, it's always, I hate to start off with a somber note, but we lost a few different legends here in Hollywood. And the first person I want to talk about is country singer Kris Kristofferson. And him himself, man, he just passed away this weekend, and he was huge in the country scene. At 88 years old, unfortunately, he passed away. But a former, country supergroup leader. He joined this group with Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings, and Willie Nelson called the Highwaymen. I remember how great that was, and that combination was just a massive for them. And it's really sad to see him go. Just like it's sad to see, on top of that, John Astin passed away too. And John Astin just got his chance to come back to Beverly Hills Cop not too long ago in Axel Foley. And I'm really happy he had to come back to the big screen one more time, well, I say the Netflix screen, to be with his friends and play his part one time in that franchise. I had to mean a lot to him, like playing John Taggart again. It must have been fantastic. But of course, he was in the last movies and TV shows. Emergency, Columbo he was on, Police Academy, Police Woman. He's been in a lot of things. MASH, Starsky and Hutch. He's been around for a long time. So RIP to you all, and you gave a lot. And it's a very sad day. Very sad day. Big losses. But it's also a sad day for Megalopolis, or should I say Megalopolis, because, oh my God, guys, $4 million. $4 million opening weekend, and the Thirsty Daddy and I did see this over the weekend. And, a bunch of people are saying that they didn't know what they saw. It's weird. It's out there. It's a lot. Does it make sense? I still know what I saw. I think it is probably one of the weirdest movies I've seen my whole life, but I didn't hate it, but I didn't know really what was going on sometimes. And Adam Driver all the acting, people are arguing about the acting, but I read a bunch of interviews, and I was also watching some today, and I think the best way to say it is there a different key of these performances. The whole movie itself is in a different key if you go to musical terms. It's just different. It's out there, has its own different environment. If you don't understand that environment, you're not going to understand the acting style. And Francis Ford Coppola put an epic movie out there, and I hope it does better. But it is weird. It's odd, and it's intriguing, and Aubrey Plaza's fucking hot in it. That's all I gotta say. That's me, though. Maybe that's
hot and everything.
I know she is, Rachel, but you should see when Shia LaBeouf is going down on her. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, that's a different story for somebody else. Aubrey Plaza is also hot in Agatha. And Agatha is doing fantastic. Agatha all along over there on Disney Plus. It's getting right now the first episode, 9.3 million. 9.3 million views this first episode. Not too bad. In the first, we've got 3 episodes out. It's doing great. It's picking up the pace every week. People are going crazy about it. Now, it is a limited series, so don't expect more of this. Really a tie-in from WandaVision to bring her back. And I'm guessing it's going to bring Wanda back and bring Mephisto into this mix. They already mentioned his name. Everyone's Mephisto. Everyone's going nuts about that. I hope it's Sacha Baron Cohen, because that was a rumor for a long time. Bring on Sacha Baron Cohen and be like, oh, very nice. I'm Mephisto. It'll be a fantastic night. He won't talk like that. Hopefully not. But speaking of Witches 2, Wicked 1, everybody, it's coming very soon. And the runtime for this is interesting. 2 hours and 40 minutes. Now, most movies are that these days. I said Megalopolis was 2 hours and 17 minutes. Why is that weird? Well, the play itself was 2 hours and 45 minutes with a 15-minute intermission, and this is part 1 of 2. So where does the story come from for part 2? I don't know. I see Rachel's face down there. You guys don't see it, but I'm the same way. I don't know where this is going. Like, what do you do with a whole nother movie? Maybe the whole movie could be done in one movie. I don't know. I'm not going to hate on it. I'm interested to see it. Jeff Goldblum's the man. The cast itself looks fantastic. Ariana Grande. I just gotta say that overall, it's like, I'm not sure yet where the plot's gonna go. But it comes out November 22nd of this year, so hopefully it is fantastic. And of course, where there's witches, there's wizards, and Wizards of Baking is coming, everybody. That's right, the Harry Potter spinoff about baking is coming. We talked about this before, but the release date officially came, and I'm just like, guys, November 14th. I guess we're going to see them hook up some Hogwarts treats, I guess. I don't know, but it's going to be on the Food Network and on Max. So if you enjoy this kind of idea, the Great British Baking Show or something like that, and if you're a Harry Potter fan, which it's very, there's a lot of hate right now, especially with the new series coming out. I know that Comcast is pissed off at Warner Brothers because they don't want to share the rights to the TV show. There's a lot of drama going on behind the scenes. There's also the whole thing with, of course, J.K. Rowling, who's a piece of shit in a lot of ways. In my book, if you ask me, a piece of shit. That's what I say to her. But overall, this looks interesting. I like cooking shows. You got Warwick Davis coming in for a cameo to be tasting out some sweet treats. You got also like Luna coming in, Luna Lovegood's coming in. You got Ginny's coming in too. A lot of cast members coming in to actually take part in this 6-part series on Max and the Food Network. So get ready. I'm excited about it. They're going to fly off in the distance, just like Superman will, because Superman is coming very soon. But now Alan Tudyk is going to be a part of the cast, everybody. My main man, Alan Tudyk. I love Alan Tudyk. Now, of course, he was Clayface over there on the whole Harley Quinn show, which is great. He's so awesome in there. He's also signed to be a big talent part of the new DC world, playing a character called Dr. Phosphorus. Yeah, Dr. Phosphorus, who's a nuclear plant meltdown-born villain. And he's going to be in that whole animated version coming forward. And then his character's supposed to leak in other shows, so it will be that character, or will it not be that character? Because Alan Tudyk doesn't say that for sure. Alan Tudyk says, guys, he goes, between you and me, I am playing, all right, guys, ready for this? Jimmy Olsen's French photographer friend, Bertrand Birdie Grugler, I butchered that, who specializes in adult avant-garde snaps, wears a cap and a cape, but isn't a superhero, just a fashion slut. There you go, from Alan Tudyk himself. Don't believe that shit. It's not true. It's not true. Just also don't believe Diddy, because I think Diddy did all of it. But Diddy's also got a lot more things going on, because Diddy now has another person, another model came forward who claims that he intimidated her, drugged her, and raped her, and impregnated her. Again, and then tried to get her to have an abortion, and she did not. She had a miscarriage, and that's how she lost the baby. So this person came forward, now already on top of everything else, and also somebody else came forward saying they have a tape they wanted to sell to one of his lawyers. They have a tape that shows a big time celebrity, a more high-profile celebrity than P. Diddy, on tape in a pornography, pretty much. They didn't know they were on tape having sex with some prostitutes or some workers of the night that Diddy had hired. Now, his attorney didn't take the tape. They said they wouldn't take it. They won't put the name out forward who it is. But this has to be coming forward. Who is this high-profile person? A lot of people have been with Diddy in these parties, these freak-offs. So I bet there's a lot of people that are shaking and their boots are now freaking out. It's going to really upset Hollywood, if you ask me. I'm interested to see if it's going to be someone as big as, like, I don't know, like Daniel Day-Lewis. I doubt it'll be Daniel Day-Lewis. But like somebody like that could actually, change things a lot, and we'll have to see where it goes. Because legalities are coming forward. Look at Baby Reindeer. They were trying to stop at Netflix this lawsuit, this defamation lawsuit, and it did not stop, because the judge said, nope. The federal judge moved forward and said this is going to go to court. This defamation lawsuit against the real-life Martha for $170 million. She's suing Netflix over this whole thing. Now, of course, it's going to go down. The date's already set, May 6, 2025 for the trial, but Netflix is hoping to get this based off of free speech, they said, proclaiming an anti-slap defense. And they even said forward they're going to defend this vigorously, to stand with Richard Gadd for his right to tell his story. And I don't know, unless it work out too well for them. Look how what happened with Rust, with Hannah Gutierrez-Reed, and now she tried to get her case thrown out because she said, hey, because we had the whole thing of Bowling, that got thrown out, I should be thrown out too. And New Mexico State judge said, no, I don't think so. I don't think so. The evidence, which was the bullets, by the way, there were bullets that were not handled right in the case for the for the Alec Baldwin case. I don't have Ben Affleck, but I have Batman in the brain, guys. For his trial, though, there were casings that came forward later. They were held from the defense, and that was thrown out. Well, she was trying to use those in hers. The judge came forward and said that evidence would not have actually helped her case, and there was no evidence that said it would. And so they said, no, you're still going to spend 18 months in jail, and your case still moves forward the way it is. So unfortunately for her, she will not be getting out. But someone died, everybody. And, she shouldn't have been the armorer, but somebody died. And, at the end of the day, she was found guilty. So that's where she's at right now. You're right, Lexi. It was a work of fiction, but there's still some ties in there that are weird. So we'll see what happens with Netflix. I know they're worried. They're worried about it. They'll be thrown out. It's not thrown out. And I thought someone's about all the dishes. I thought all the dishes would be gone years ago, but the dishes are still standing, guys, because DirecTV and Dish have merged into one conglomerate now. Happened today. $1 billion in annual cost savings will happen for the companies coming together, and they're going to combine with 19 million subscribers. So if you're a Dish person or you're a DirecTV person, you haven't cut those cables yet, you'll be able to be under one network called Direct Dish, maybe? Dish DirecTV? Direct Dish TV?
Direct TV.
Not DirecTV. It'll be something like that. But a lot of breaking news, everybody. A lot of breaking news. We can shop that. We can workshop that. Chappell TV, I don't know, Dish TV, DishNet.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the pep star needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.